Welcome to this edition of Get to Know Your Wayne State Football Program. I'm Sports Information Director Jeff Weiss, and joined today by Offensive Line Coach Joe Hensel. Joe, thanks for taking some time to talk about your group today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
All right, let's start off. You've got some veteran guys in the middle. You got Cuckoo, who's been here, seems like, for a while.
For a long time, yeah. We're excited about Cooper. Put him probably starting center coming out of spring. We had Charles Wesley as the backup, who's done a really, really tremendous job for us. Noah Nicklin took some snaps at center for us last year. He's projected to be a left guard right now. Kershawn Roberts, the other experienced guy over at right guard. Tackle will be a little bit work in progress as we go, but we have some really physical kids, and we're really excited about them. They work really hard. We have Sam Wable, Blake Bustard, Tyler Schompert, Adam Sarjo, all kids who bring a lot of physicality to the table. So there's going to be a lot of competition within the room. Aiden Tweedy's a kid, too, that we can have plug in the middle, and then Owen Slink. Obviously, he's a kid who's going to compete for some playing time. I think the big thing you're going to see is you're going to see 9, maybe 10 guys playing each game. We have, not a ton of experience from a playing in game standpoint, but a lot of experience in our offense, and again, guys that want to be physical. So
Sounds like you also have a lot of versatility. You're talking about guys playing center or guard and tackle. That obviously has to help too with the inexperience maybe at some of the spots that you do have people that have played other positions.
Yeah, I think there's some technical differences at each position, inside and out. But I also think the big part is the way we teach the offense. We teach them everything. So the guys are really learning the whole concept of the play, and that'll add depth to what we do inside and outside.
And speaking of guys that have played, obviously one downfall is we lost to injury Ty Potter, who had played quite a bit last year in a backup role too.
Yeah, Ty was a kid who really knew the offense. He could play center, he could play guard. I don't know if he's got the length to be on the edge, but he knew the offense. So it's very disappointing to have him kind of be injured this season.
So one of the things, trying to add depth, obviously we lost 4 starters from last year's squad, and Landon Mitchell, Lane Potter, Joe Zetas, and Rick Thompson. So you had to go out and recruit some guys. You got some guys big guys that can play tackle, tight end. Then you've got some other bigger guys that can play in the middle, like Will Edwards from Cincinnati.
Yeah, so we went out the past couple years, actually been recruiting a lot more depth to add the position. We recruit tackles primarily, unless there's a kid who's got everything we're looking for. We went out and got, the past 2 years, a lot of big bodies that are physical, and that's the Wayne State offensive line. We're going to be as physical as possible. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're recruited. Obviously, we want those young guys to keep developing into the players that we think they can be. And we're excited about the recruits that we have coming in, but we're also really excited about the Blake Busters, Adam Sargos, the Owen Slinks, the Sam Wables, the Charles Wesleys, who haven't been really out on that field, but have put a lot of work into perfecting their craft.
Sounds great. Thanks again for watching this edition of Get to Know Your Wayne State Football Program.